Welcome to the podcast Movies and Monsters. I'm your host who likes a monstrosity of monsters, yours truly, Charlotte Neal. I'm really interested in horror and I like the scary nature of a good monster. So today I have something for you human and tech fiends. The next monster that we're going to talk about will be the threat of one monster to another. Humans are almost always in constant battle with their technology friends, or should I say foe. There is always a $1 million question when it comes to defining the relationship. Humans fight for control, while technology is cutting edge and destined to ignore their struggle. If we're going to talk about technology, we can't leave out the topic of AI. The earliest mention of AI is in the cinema in 1927 in a film called Metropolis, about a robot with a likeness to a human wreaking havoc on the city by plotting to murder and sow discontent among the workers. Stanley Kubrick brought a movie ahead of its time, a version of AI in The Space Odyssey. Dr. Dave Bowman and his team of astronauts are sent onto a mission into space and time, where their onboard computer HAL has other insidious plans for them. The battle between man and machine begins in this juggernaut of a story. Blade Runner pits humans against humanoids, about replicants who become sentient beings and want to live longer than their maximum 4 years. Blade Runner is tasked with hunting them down, but that motive is called into question when he falls in love with the replicant. Terminator brought us a war between humans and machines as they wrestle for control of the world. A human soldier from the future tries to travel to the past to protect Sarah Connor, who will determine the fate of the future world. An armored cyborg follows him back to the past, ready to assassinate Sarah Connor. The Matrix movie is a movie about Neo who grows up in a world led by deception and lies on the surface level. It is really controlled by an evil technology that keeps humans enslaved. Neo is confronted with the truth and chooses to fight back when he is invited to be a part of an elite warrior sect led by Morpheus, that is about bringing the dream world they live in to its knees. iRobot deals with a robot who is designed differently to all the others. His emotions are strangely human-like, and he can never be discovered, as technically he shouldn't even exist. His maker turns up dead from an apparent suicide. He is accused of the murder, and the cop who is investigating uncovers an even bigger threat, which could wipe out humanity. Black Mirror is an anthology of episodes of sci-fi and technology and humans. It portrays technology as the bad seed in a futuristic world, and shows just what can happen if we trust technology too much. Most episodes end on a dystopian note to remind us technology can have too much power. Ex Machina begins when a programmer wins a contest to stay at the private estate of his CEO. He is given a test to uncover the humanness of Ava, who is a machine intelligence. He becomes increasingly concerned that Ava is becoming more self-aware than he could ever have imagined, and that she must be destroyed. The current technology-filled world which we live in is no stranger to AI. It is constantly being renewed. AI touches our daily lives now in one shape or another. We have Alexa from Amazon, Siri from Apple, and Google Assistant in our very living rooms, who are prepared to answer our every request. Now we have the likes of ChatGPT and even more advanced AI, which is causing a strain on jobs, and people are striking, as people are being made redundant. But one thing it can never replace is human creativity. The war with humans and machines is developing in the real world, whether we like it or not, except a human is needed to give it directives. This technology can do potentially untold damage, like accessing private information. It's the human in the driver's seat who we should fear more. At this point in time, the machine hardware isn't there to cause a full-scale war. It requires more powerful technology, which just doesn't exist in today's world. The movies are there to warn us of an impending doom, which AI technology is a portal to. I can reassure you, this technology is only automating simple tasks. The kind of AI where technology takes over the world is unsubstantiated, so you can rest easy. The world is not going to end by technological advances, at least for now. Stay tuned as we tackle new movies and monsters every week on Movies and Monsters. The next episode is going to be Hold On To Your Seats, Human DNA Splicers. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter and send us more of your monster requests.